it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I am here with my video for the Make Art with Martha hashtag, which is hosted by Martha Makes Art. That is a tongue twister. If you can hear cheering in the background, the kids have just finished up, I think, today for their school holidays for Easter. And it was a yucky, horrible day. It was pouring rain this morning. This afternoon, the sun has come out, and you think, oh, I hope this is a sign. I hope the kids are going to have sunny weather for their holidays, and we can all share in a little bit of their sunshine. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm sure it's not going to happen. It's been freezing. Anyway, the Make Art with Martha hashtag is hosted by Martha Makes Art, and each month, I think it's round about the 20th, I could be wrong, she gives us a theme, word, prompt, something that you can make anything you like for. I think by the end of the month, which is why sometimes it doesn't give me enough time to procrastinate and think of what I'm going to do. However, I'm on it this month. So this month's is rabbits or bunnies. So I pulled out an old tonic die set that I had. I don't have the packaging anymore, but this is the pieces, if that means anything. It was called Betty Bunny, and they did a whole load of animals. I've got the fox, Frankie the fox, Charlie the croc, Harry the hedgehog, Leo the lion, and of course I got Olivia the owl. I think there was maybe a hippo as well, and I'm slightly upset with myself that I don't have that, but that's ridiculous because I didn't probably need all of these. But anyway, I do love this bunny die, and I have made, I think I have a card in my shop that is made with it, a kid's birthday card, and I sort of inked a wee bit. I made it like my old rabbit, actually. I inked a bit of grey on white, but I wasn't feeling hugely inspired by it, and then I had a bit of a play around. So I'm going to show you my finished project, and then I'm going to show you how I've used the die to make it, just in case you ever look at dies you've got and you think, oh, it's just a wee bit flat, or because I think it's turned out really nice. Was that big-headed to say? Probably. I'm sorry. It's not like me, but I think it's quite cute. So this is my take on Betty the bunny. Might be more Benny the bunny, to be fair. So I've given the bunny a bit of a different colour scheme. I've given him a stripe down his face, and I've given him glasses and a wee bow tie, and I thought he was quite cute. So if you want to keep watching, I will show you how I put together the die cut pieces into making him look a little bit more like a wee character. So keep watching, and don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments. So I have got my die cut pieces. So I've got the rabbit's head is cut out in the craft card and in white. Well, not that easy to see it. Craft card and in white. I've got 2 bunny ears cut out of the craft card, and I cut 2 out of the white as well, and I'm just going to use the internal bits. I'm going to paper piece like that. I've got the bunny's kind of, what do you call that bit? I want to say muzzle, but I don't know if that's right. Anyway, it's kind of nosy bit, and then I've got the actual nose. I've got 2 little eyes cut out in black. Oops. And I've cut out some glasses from a different die set, and a bow from this, I think is, what is that one? It's one of the other tonic sort of characters, the animals. It's in the same series. I cut the bow out for that, and this is a bit of the body that's left over from the other one. So I am just going to use, I've got this envelope that I've been stamping bits and pieces on. That's going to be my little scrap for colouring, etc. Now, let me just check and see which way round is it. Is it that way? Is it that way? It's that way. So, I'm going to start and colour up my little bunny ears. So I'm just going to do a little swipe with the darkest colour, and then the medium colour, and then the lightest colour. Just make sure I've got all the edgy bits done. So that's going to go on like so. Now let me just check. Is that the right way round? Yes. So again, just darkest. Next one up. And then the palest. Like so. Now, I need my scissors for, let me do the bow. So I'm just going to cut so it's like the middle section of the bow and layer that up just so that it looks like the bow's got a wee bit of something there. And now for the one that I've finished off, I used like foam pads. I think they're just, I didn't use anything actually for the bow tie. I'm telling a wee lie. I just want to put something there to build it up just a wee tad without it being as thick as a foam pad. So I'm going to put a couple of wee layers of thick card. Put that on. Put me hidden. That will work. Now it might not show up that well on the video, but can you see there's just a little bit of dimension there? Okay. Now, so for this bit, what I want to do is give the rabbit like a stripe down its face. So I've just done that on the one side, and then just like with the tags sort of trick, gonna flip it there. So it's sort of symmetrical-ish. And that's going to go on there. But I'm definitely in my kind of inking phase at the moment. So I'm going to go around the edge. And just gives a wee bit of sort of the effect of there being a bit of shadow. And then very lightly I'm going to do it on the white, just like so. So let's, oh my goodness, lemon glue again. Poke it and so careful, I always put the lid on and somehow I feel like that makes it worse. Alright, so I'm just gonna pop that on there. In the nose, or this bit, whatever it is. Now, Again, in my previous one, I added a little bit of a wee foam pad underneath, but this one, let me try it with just the card. Is that going to fit behind it? And then this bit, like so. And then pop that around about there. Now I'm going to colour up the nose. And I guess you could do it black, but I have given my bunny the pink in his ears, so mine is going to have a nice pink nose. Before I was a cat lady, I used to have a rabbit. I had two, in fact. I had one that always lived outside, and then I had one that started off as an outside bunny, and then when I moved into my own flat, that bunny came with me, and that one was called Rosie. The one before was called Murray because Scotland won at Murrayfield at the rugby the day that I got the rabbit. Murray was a wee black rabbit, and Rosie was a dwarf lop, which are actually quite big, and she was white with sort of black and grey patches on her. She was very, very cute. Now I'm going to pop the glasses on. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of little dots of the glue around the kind of inside bit of the frame, because obviously it's going to overhang. Now I think actually it's that way around, isn't it? Kind of centre it up. The other good thing about raising bits up is you can tuck stuff in behind, so that's nice. And now, what am I going to do with this? I'm just going to put very fine little glue dots on there. And pop the eyes on. Whoops. Come back, come back. Now, pop it on. Let me just arrange it, because actually I'm not going to glue it all down, but me. Ink around the ears. So I would do the same thing with the rabbit's head, kind of pop it up on a couple of bits of card, just to, so cute. And then imagine this is meant to be like the body, and then the bow tie goes underneath like so. So that is how I worked with the dies and make it look, I think, a little bit cuter than just cutting it out from, flat coloured card and paper piecing it. I think if you add some ink, add some dimension, add some other little features and colour in with some either alcohol inks or coloured pencils would work really well. and then you can just make it a little bit more of a dimensional character. So that is it. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much to Martha for running this challenge. I think I have missed the last month or maybe even two, but I am happy that I spotted it in time and managed to come up with something for this month. So if you haven't checked out Martha's channel, as I said before, she's linked in the description box below. Please hop on over and check it out. And, oh, here's Angus trying to cause some mayhem. Here he is, see? Angus. There you go. Did you look at the camera? Thanks for watching. See you again soon.